it's interesting to work on things that are important to people. Like selling their business is, one of the top probably 5 or 10 things, most important things that they'll ever do. And yeah, it seemed like a great opportunity to meet people that are business owners who I have a great respect for, learn from how they've built their businesses, learn what it's like for them to exit, and have a kind of a really good view into this private business transaction world that it's quite, I don't know, behind the scenes from the general public. So being in this world was something I wanted to do, and this seemed like a great way to do it. I've been working for about 10 months. I've been involved in a transaction from start to close, one transaction, and I'm currently working on 3 that have an accepted offer. Almost 4, one's accepting offers. So I have about 10 businesses that I'm working on. Some of them I'm in a supporting role, and 4 of them I'm the lead on. So 6 and 4. And my projected earnings are between, if all those businesses were to close, it would be between 80 and 130,000. And yeah. Yeah, so I got a general arts degree from at university in philosophy and religious studies. So nothing to do with business, but or even a business degree background. But I don't feel like I'm really missing much when it comes to the work that we do. So yeah, I don't have any regrets, and I'm bullish on my progress in this career. If you're looking to have control of your own life out and not work a 9 to 5 type of job, this is definitely a way to do that. Yeah, I think learning from people who've gone before you is key to me to kind of making the path smoother that you're going down. So being able to rely on more experienced brokers in this space from their wins and losses on both sides is very helpful. So I think the community that they're building here at Business Broker HQ really helps do that. I haven't thought of or heard of a better way to get that information and kind of learn from other people. And yeah, couldn't recommend it more. Well, I think this course is a great example of how to lay out kind of the basics of being a business broker and having those processes that we use accessible to someone right off the bat. I think Chinook did a pretty good job of having processes laid out and paperwork for me to read right when I got on board, like reviewing what an engagement agreement looks like, what a seller onboarding or buyer onboarding, the sheets that we had there that we would give out to people on either side, what those entailed. So I was able to read through, ask questions, and kind of get a pretty good grasp on those things pretty quickly. I've just started off in this last year, and I kind of got, I guess, like the beta version of this program, and it's helped me have it seems like a more smooth start than a lot of other brokers have in the past when feel like they're going it alone more and having to learn. Now I feel comfortable for sure emailing with accountants, with lawyers, with bookkeepers. Also, I feel quite confident at meeting someone without even Mike or Keith being there, having a conversation with them in person, explaining what we do in a way that sounds coherent, and having them actually trust me, because I've seen that happen now, and we've brought people into the firm just based on me being out there, which is pretty cool, and I didn't expect it to be maybe happening that early. But the community aspect of learning this profession, I think, is key. Like I can, presenting that to people as, hey, join this group, instead of just, hey, take this information and go figure it out on your own, makes the barrier to entry seem a lot lower. And for someone who's had a career or is looking to invest in their next thing, the price of a community and a course like this does not seem onerous. based on, you know, the amount of information you're going to get and the support, the ongoing support that you'll have as being part of the community. So to me, it seems like, yeah, a very intuitive thing going forward to kind of, yeah, rely on each other, you know, have hands on each other's shoulders and go into the world of transactions, which can be, you know, like I said, isolating when there's a lot of confidentiality and there's a lot of kind of, yeah, independence in this world. Having a community like that seems like the way to go for sure to make it a sustainable thing for people.